All right. So thank you so much for heeding to the invitation. I really appreciate you taking the time, no? And I hope na makikinig talaga tayo because this information that I'll be sharing tonight is very, very useful sa iyo. Magagamit mo to and I believe na maybe ito na yung kailangan natin talaga in order to move forward, especially in our area of personal finance. So tonight, we will have our financial literacy class. So it's somehow a membership orientation also brought to you by International Marketing Group. And tonight, I'll be sharing to you a part no, of how to really save and invest for your future. And alam natin na matagal na tayong nagtatrabaho, no? Maybe ilang taon ka na nagtrabaho, pero matatanong natin sa sarili natin, bakit wala tayong ipon? So, and now, no, ito, IMG, we really have this mission and we believe that financial education is not just for the wealthy, but it's for everyone. And sit back, no, and really listen because this can change your life. Okay, before I proceed, I would like to introduce myself. I am your financial educator. I'm Stella Florence Rosara Coronica. I'm a financial coach here at International Marketing Group. And so I started joining this organization way back 2015. And right now, I'm a full-time investor and entrepreneur in this organization as well. Tinuruan ako ng IMG paano talaga mag-save at mag-invest. And however, before that, I was a teacher. I was a teacher in the Department of Education. And yeah, maybe my calling in teaching is more than teaching in the four corner of the classroom. But yeah, I have to really also reach out to the people who are in need of financial literacy. That's why I embrace this advocacy. So to start with, now we will ask this question: do you want to set yourself on the right road to financial freedom? No, gusto mo ba na iset yung sarili mo on a road to financial freedom? So yeah, that's right. No, sasabihin natin na yes, this is a positive question and most of us will really have a positive answer on this one. And masasabi natin na ano ba talaga yung pinaka-goal natin? What is your goal? Do you want to have a family na magkakaroon ng financial peace of mind? What is your goal? Gusto mo ba magkaroon ng sarili mong bahay? Or do you want to have a great retirement years na hindi stressful kasi may fund at may sarili kang pera? So, most of us, no, name it, no, name all of those goals, name all of those mga pinagdarasal natin na mga opportunities na para sa atin at para sa ating family. Because of course, love natin ang ating family and we're going to do that. And however, no matter what, no matter how we want it to be on that road to financial freedom, it seems that it's difficult. And yes, here we see that studies show that between debt and poor financial decision, more people today are failing and have little or no knowledge how to get back on track. No, parang nahihirapan talaga tayo no how to get back on track when it comes to our finances, especially pag nakapag-fail na tayo, yung parang one day you realize na, uy, wala pala akong naipon, uy, hindi pala ako nakapag-save at nakapag-invest for my future, hindi ko na plan. And so, why do most people fail financially? No, this is a very, very uncommon question because most of us, we don't really confront this ourselves, no, bakit naghihirap tayo, bakit we have this concerns or problems when it comes to our finances. Most people fail because first is they don't know where to begin. Hindi natin alam kung saan magsimula. No, not in the kung saan, kung ano yung planuhin natin na hindi natin alam na in the area of education, hindi natin, wala tayong enough na knowledge, and then in the execution, hindi din natin alam kung ano yung mga right products na bibilhin natin. So, ang ibig sabihin, parang we lack this information. And then most people also don't know what they need. No, of course, they don't know what they need because they don't know where to really begin, and they don't know the basic financial concept. So these three go hand in hand, no, especially if you really want to build a great future. So most people don't plan to fail. This is a reality. Walang gusto na mag-fail sila. Uh, Typically, no, I remember when I was still in elementary years or even high school, isa sa mga tanong when we write our essay, no, pag beginning of the year, no, what is your dream or what is your goal in life? Mayroon talagang ganun na essay sa before, di ba? And most of us, hindi natin sinusulat, gusto ko mag-fail when I grow up, gusto ko mag-fail. Most of us really would want to have a stable, no, and successful future. The reason maraming nagfe-fail in every area, and now we will talk about the personal finance, we will fail because we failed to plan. No, most of us fail because hindi talaga tayo nakapagplano. And I would like to connect to this analogy na ako, I mentioned a while ago that I was a teacher, right? And I remember that as a teacher, when I go to school every day, I should have my own lesson plan. I cannot really teach successfully within the day pag wala akong lesson plan. And same din siguro sa isang engineer, di ba? Ang engineer, hindi siya makapagpapatayo ng building kung wala siyang blueprint, and that is their plan also. So, hindi pwede na you do something na gusto mong mag-succeed and then wala kang plano. So, that's the point in it. And it's the same with our personal finance. We really have to plan. We really have to take our time, no, to give time to know the concept so that we can learn to plan, no, and how to do it as well. So now we are here in IMG as a company or organization. We have this campaign. No, that's why we do what we do. Our goal is to leave no family left behind in our pursuit to help people around the world achieve financial independence. So gusto ba natin ng financial independence? No, you right there listening to this video or yeah, listening to this presentation, you want financial independence. This is everyone's desire and dream. Yung siguro may mga contented na mga tao when they think na okay lang na hindi ako yumaman, but somehow ayaw mo rin naman na ma bury ka into debts and magkaroon ka ng financial problems. Ayaw natin ng financial problems. And that's the role of IMG. And before ko na-meet si IMG, honestly, no, I was really going downhill in my finances. And through the information that I got, buti na lang na-campaign ako. So I was able to receive the right information, practice it, and now I'm on my way to that financial freedom na iniin ko, and I'm confident na ma-achieve ko yan. So in this picture, makikita natin, no, this green, ito yung nag-march po kami from KLCC or Kuala Lumpur Convention Center going to the Petronas Tower. It's a campaign march of all the IMG members. I remember this day, it was really a great day for all of us. I was so excited, and it's such a privilege to be part of this march. And we were there declaring that we are going to tell and share to people what we do here in IMG. So now I believe that it's really time for you to prepare, no, for your financial outlook for whatever life may offer. No? Ano bang situation mo ngayon? Ano bang mga pinagdadaanan mo ngayon? Ano ba yung mga concerns mo sa future mo? Kasi we know hindi ka always magtatrabaho, hindi ka forever magtatrabaho. Darating ang araw na stop ka ng mag-work, and may mga fears tayo along the way. But no, ako din, may mga fears din ako dati, but because I equipped myself with the right information, with the right solution, I was able na to confidently face, no, though work in progress pa din naman ako kasi I started 6 years ago nga, but I believe na I could get there. I could get there to the life that I want. Kung ano yung mga pinangarap ko, kung ano yung aking mga gustong ma-achieve sa buhay. The first concept that I'm going to share to you, to complete your financial picture, you must consider this X-curve concept of wealth and responsibility. Ito lang yan. There are two intersecting lines na makikita mo kung saan ka dito. This blue line or black line ba yan? So it's called the money line or the wealth line. And then we have another line that is the responsibility line. This is the red line, no? From up, down. The blue line or money line is down, up. So when you're younger, you take care of your family and you work for money. Ang ibig sabihin that you work for money is kung magtatrabaho ka in order for you to get your salary, magtatrabaho ka in order to get something, your income. And if you stop working, wala ka talagang income. And makikita din natin na when we are younger, as you're taking care of your family, wala ka pang savings. But the goal is palakihin mo yung savings mo. Now, this is going to be a long process. And so while you don't have savings yet, there is another responsibility, or there are another line involved, which is the responsibility line, na very, very heavy for us. The reason siguro na hindi ka makakapag-ipon is because ang dami mong binabayaran, ang dami mong responsibilidad, utilities, bills, education, and everything, no, yung pangangailangan mo sa bahay mo, yung every needs mo, no, you and your family. However, you should be aiming na i-increase mo talaga to. You will do whatever it takes in order for you to increase your cash flow or your savings line or your in money line rather. Why? Because through this, if you increase this, hindi mo na mararamdaman yung iyong responsibility. Hindi mo na ba mararamdaman yung bills, hindi mo na mararamdaman yung mga babayarin mo. And since this is a long process, no, along the way, if nandito ka sa left side na to, you're unsecured most of the time. However, if you're able to really increase your savings and then hindi mo na mararamdaman ang iyong responsibilities, you can feel secured. And by this time, you let your money work for you. No? Kahit hindi ka magtatrabaho, kahit bakasyon ka lang, there is something working for you as you grow older. So there are two questions that we also need to ask. Again, since this is a long process, we ask this question. If you die too soon, do you have the right protection? If you live too long, do you have the right health, retirement? So you must take care of your responsibilities while building your wealth. And this is very important. And now we will proceed to the next concept. Di ba, we want to increase the money line. Paano ko ba mapapa-increase yung money line ko? Do I have to put my money in the bank all the time? No? So now we are going to learn how money works. Now I'm just going to give you a brief explanation about it, but there's more to it. Now, this is actually the secret of the wealthy people. So it's the rule of 72. It's a formula, no, a fixed number or constant number 72 that you divide with the interest rate, and then you will get the number of years where when your fund doubles. So it's also known as the power of compound interest. So for example, right now you are 29 years old and you have 1,000 pesos, and you're going to put that in a 1% in rate of return vehicle or investment or savings vehicle. So we're going to use this example for easy computation purposes. So 72, using the formula of rule of 72, 72 divided by the interest rate 1 equals 72 years. Diba? So your money will double after 72 years. And so if you're 29 years old now, plus 72, so that's 101 years old, your 1,000 will then become 2,000 pesos. So that's the power, as illustration, that's the power of the rule of 72. So therefore, ngayon, tatanong ko sa iyo, gusto mo ba na mag-invest lang to where you get 1% return? Of course, ayaw natin, di ba? Nasa bangko kasi even the bank will give us less than 1% sa ordinary savings account. So your money will not really go there. And hindi pa natin na-include, may tax pa, may inflation rate pa, you include those in the computation, di ba? So now, we want to reach our goal faster. So you should know and you should not be contented putting your money in a lower interest return, like 1% or 2%. So for example, ikaw to, you only know 2% a year. And if you use the rule of 72, that's 36 years. Now your money will double 36 years. Ang tagal. So if example, 29 years old, 100,000 pesos, by age 65 pa, no, the doble, and that's 200,000 pesos. And how about if you have your friend, your office mate, and they know better than you? They know that there is an 8% a year rate of return or 12% a year rate of return. Makikita natin how their money doubles fast. No, so we could get the difference there. So the point here is that saving money is not enough. You need to do something more. No? And our biggest responsibility after saving money is to make that money grow. It's not enough that you gather your money, but it's really, we really need also to make that money grow through investing. So what's nice here in this organization, IMG, dito ko talaga to natutunan. And not just that, but I was given an access kung saan to si 8% at si 12%. So if you want this, I encourage you, you go and join this organization so that you will have your own return, na faster return for your future, no money return. And now let's move forward. And in our personal finance, yes, kanina yung X curve, it's the pathway. Ito po, yun po yung daan, di ba? Papunta dun sa financial freedom. It's our guide. But the goal natin, yung destination na gusto nating ma-achieve in our personal finance is our financial house. We need to build it. Now, we need to really build it right and strong. So what is the status, or what is how does your financial house look like nowadays? No, is it unstable or solid financial foundation? So when we say unstable, meaning wala kang healthcare, wala kang life insurance, tapos marami kang utang, wala kang emergency fund, or small lang yung emergency fund mo, and then wala ka masyadong investment. No? So, matakot na tayo pag ganito na ang situation, because it just means that the next crisis, financial crisis, will really um, make you bankrupt, no? Magkakaroon talaga tayo ng great financial loss, no? When time comes, no? Baka lumobo lalo ang ating mga utang. But the goal is here, solid financial foundation ang kailangan natin i-build. And I'm thankful because through this organization, we were all guided how to really build a solid financial foundation. Build a solid financial foundation for your family. No, so it should be adaptable to a changing world. It should be weather-proof. It should be pandemic-proof, recession-proof, earthquake-proof, crisis-proof. It should have a strong financial future, and you should be wealthy and be able to stay wealthy. No, never allow your family to live in a house with weak foundation. Never, never allow that. Kasi, di ba, imaginein mo, pag nasa bahay kayo, tapos may crisis na darating, or physical house, for example, tapos may earthquake, tapos hindi solid yung foundation ng bahay, matitibag, no? Delikado ang buhay ng mga nakatira doon. So same goes with our personal finance or with our financial house. So we will try to check one by one, very quick lang, how to build a solid financial foundation. Typically, all of us, we want to go right away with investment. Ito din yung una na akala ko na kailangan ko. Kailangan ko mag-invest because I have my financial goals. Yes, that's right. You need your investment because you need to reach your financial goals. And it answers this question. What if you live too long? Who will take care of your family? Diba? The goal is increase natin yung savings natin kasi pag matanda na tayo, when we retire and we stop working, money will be working for us already. So that is through the investments that we have. However, investments will be useless or would be useless if may emergency na darating at wala kang emergency fund. So that's why you also need to build an emergency fund. Para saan to si emergency fund? This is to protect your investment against put and take. When we relate to the rule of 72, your money will double there as long as your fund stays there. But if you put and then take, it will refresh or restart. When you put again, magsisimula siya sa first year. So it will not really grow even if the market keeps on giving back 12% return or even more. put and take ka, hindi mag-grow yung investment mo. You have to keep that fund there for a very long time. And investment yun, yung nabanggit ko, it takes a long time. It's not a get rich quick scheme here. No, we're not into the get rich quick rather, no, and then yun, and it also will help you avoid debt kasi if we have an emergency fund, hindi ka mangungutang, di ba? Kung ayaw mong i-withdraw yung investment mo, hindi ka talaga mangungutang pag meron kang emergency fund. And now, related to the utang, we also have to remember to really manage our debt. Kasi minsan, yung debt natin, mas malaki pa yung interest rate, no, kesa sa ating kesa sa mga investment natin, or syempre sa emergency fund, hindi yan tumutubo. So, that is a termite that will eat the foundation of your financial house. So, you really need to clear it off, no, manage it and regulate no, everything your expenses so that you can manage your debt. It's the anay, no? And when I said kanina also, when I shared about rule of 72, it's our best friend. Rule of 72 is our best friend when we talk about investments, but it can also be your best enemy if you're talking about debt. So lalo na yung mga debt na may interest. So the rule of 72 is also at work there. All right? And then those three up are useless if you don't have life insurance. Why? Since building a solid financial foundation is a long process, what if you die too soon? No? Tapos hindi ka pa nakapag-build ng wealth, who will take care of your family? So if you love your family, you need to have or to build your solid, or I mean your life insurance. You need to have life insurance because you're the breadwinner, nakasandal sila sa'yo. Pag mawala yung sinasandalan nila, saan sila papunta? Bagbagsak sila pag wala tayong naiwan sa ating mga mahal sa buhay. And then, the next one, no, the four up is useless also or are useless if you don't have your healthcare. Now, you have to take care of yourself kasi ikaw yung breadwinner, ikaw yung naghahanap ng pera, ikaw yung nagtatrabaho for your family. You have to protect your health. Okay? And hindi mo maproprotektahan ang sarili mo, yung health mo, especially if magkakasakit tapos hindi ka na magpapagamot kasi wala ka ng pera. So at least if you have healthcare, hindi ka takot magpa-hospital. Do you know that it's not really about the sickness na maraming namamatay? It's because a lot of people don't have money. No, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi high-tech yung medical industry ng Pilipinas. Actually, ang improved na masyado ang ating mga facilities, medical facilities and hospitals. Meron na talagang kaya na mag-heal or magpagamot ng almost maraming sakit, no? And however, pag wala tayong pera, of course, hindi na magpapagamot, no? And also, you have to protect your investment. If you have healthcare, hindi mo mawi-withdraw yung investment mo, hindi mo makukuha lahat ng emergency fund mo, and you are secure. Okay? And pinaka-importante na part ng ating financial house is this, yung increased cash flow. Bakit? Hindi mo yan mabibuild yung 5 if you don't have cash flow. So build up your solid financial foundation through increased cash flow. Kasi usually yung excuse, hindi ako makakapagsimulang mag-save because wala pa akong pera. So all you have to do now is to start, get your additional cash flow so that ma-build mo na ang yung solid financial foundation. So like building a house, we need to build it from ground up, no? Hindi up, down. So dito magsisimula sa baba. Pwede din naman ang sabay-sabay yan lahat. However, no, paunti-unti. However, you really have to be disciplined kasi ang dami-dami mong masasacrifice, na ang dami-dami mo dapat na i-give up, no, na hindi mo ginagawa, na usual mo na ginagawa ngayon. If you're really serious in building your solid financial foundation, you have to give your best. So in building a solid financial foundation, usually we were asked na, saan pa ako dapat magsimula? No, so we should start in our 3 major financial needs. Diba? Gusto natin mag-build ng solid financial foundation. And there are actually 2 questions involved there. No, what if you die too soon? Who will take care of the family? Who will be left behind? No, so ako makaka-relate ako nito kasi my mother 13 years ago, she died because she had breast cancer. And I remember talaga na even if nasa public school siya, teacher siya, akala namin, siya talaga yung breadwinner namin. But dahil nagkasakit nga siya, naubos lahat ng savings, tapos nagkautang-utang pa. And then I was graduating student then sa college. And then, yun, right after my graduation, namatay yung nanay ko kasi under-insured siya, wala siyang life insurance. So, ang nangyari, wala kaming na-receive na pera, no? Meron konti lang, pero naubos din agad. But we really have to start on scratch, no? 20 years old, tapos pasan mo na yung responsibilities ng whole family kasi I was the breadwinner. And then the next question is, what if I live too long? So, yeah, we need to have investment, no, para sa ating future savings natin. So that's important. Life insurance is important, investment is important, and you need to have long-term care. No, what if you get sick? No, especially when you grow old. So you need to have long-term care. So kung gusto mong magsimula to build a solid financial foundation, if mahal mo talaga ang family mo, tapos it's time for you to save really. It's time for you to start, and you can start with these three. The complete financial plan is meron ka dapat healthcare, meron ka dapat life insurance, meron ka dapat investment. Tatanungin mo, what? Paano yan? Ang hirap-hirap naman, no? Kasi tatlo, no? Wala akong pera na hindi ako makapagsimula. No, but here's the thing. What if I could tell you about a product that provides a complete solution to your three major financial needs? Gusto mo bang magsimula? Yes? Yes? No? So, I would like to share to you this Kaiser 3-in-1 savings program. I'm sharing this because this was the first savings program na kinuha ko din before. No? Ito yung gusto kong kunin kasi gusto ko mag-build yung solid financial foundation. No? Ayaw ko din mag-isip ng tatlong products. So, ang kinaganda, parang 3-in-1 na kape ba? Na isa na, no? Isang buhusan na, nandun na lahat. So, that's the best, and I could consider this as the best savings program ever in this country. Long-term care na siya, may life insurance na siya, may investment na siya, at memorial. And you're going to get it because mahal mo ang sarili mo at mahal mo ang pamilya mo, mahal mo yung future na meron ka. So how does it works? It's a 7-year savings period, no? So, savings program to. 7 years na savings period. So, in this example that we have 58,000 a year na savings program. So, sa Kaiser pala, fix yung mga plans natin. So, hindi ka magsasave ng 10 years, 15, no? It's just 7 years. And then after that, meron tayong tinatawag na extended period, 13 years yun. What happens in the extended period is mag-uumpisa na yung tutubo yung pera mo. No, 10% a year, no? So, if hindi naman maganda yung market, so maybe 4%, no, bibigay 6%. But what's nice here is it will grow for you, especially if hindi ka talaga nagkakasakit, wala kang claims, no? So, you just let it grow, okay? And then, on the 20th year, after ka since day one, on 20th year after that, is what we call the maturity period, in which yung savings mo ay magiging almost times 3 na yung value niya, no? Kasi tumubo nga siya. And by the maturity year, your money there will now be good as cash. Again, your money will be good as cash. So, nag-save ka lang ng around 400,000 in 7 years dito, no? But on the maturity, may 1 million ka na pala, 1.1 million. And so, if you have that amount, tapos may source of income ka naman, huwag mo siyang galawin. You keep it there because as long as the fund is there, tutubo yan, tutubo. Of course, pag may emergency, pag may sakit, magagamit mo siya hospitalization, mababawasan ng konti, or pag may nangyari, may life insurance siya, may matatanggap yung family mo. But ang ikinaganda nito, pag hindi ka nagkasakit, tapos buhay na buhay ka, alive and kicking, which is very, very good news, by age 60, no, 6.4 million, no, retirement fund. Is this okay? O makukuha mo ito, no, you don't have to really sacrifice a lot na ang dami mong sacrifice sa sarili mo para lang makakuha ng 6.4 million, but we can let our money work for us. You just have to work smart, no, and decide and plan smart, no? And ayan, bakit makapagbigay si Kaiser ng return na malaki na 10%? Because it's invested in the stock market a portion of our funds are invested in shares of stocks, and it's being monitored by fund manager who are experts. So our money will earn 10% average interest per year through the stock market. And then, number two, if may mangyari sa'yo, hindi iiyak na doble yung iyak ng family mo kasi may matatanggap sila. Do you know that life insurance is not for you? It's for your family if in case mawala ka. And then meron siyang lifetime HMO. Pag darating yung time, bigyan ka ni Lord ng bonus, no, na life. Darating ka na 80, 90 years old, 100 years old. Usually that time, may pa-check up na tayo kasi matanda na, no? Ano na, parang sensitive na yung health natin. So, we need to have health care. And hindi tayo hihingi ng pera sa ating kapamilya, mga anak, mga apo, because we have our own fund to supply us, no, para magamit natin in times of need. And Royal Repatriation. So this is one of the best savings program that I have. Meron ako nito, so I strongly recommend that you also get this one kasi na makakatulong talaga to. And I've seen many families na natulungan ng Kaiser 3-in-1. So now, isn't it about time you get your financial house in order, no? Ilang taon ka na nagtatrabaho, again, may savings ka ba? So if wala ka pang savings, you really have to start now. You really have to start right away and make it up, no, for the years that have lost. I've known IMG when I was 27 years old, and sabi ko talaga sa sarili ko that time, saan ba to si IMG when I was 22? Ang dami kong nawalang pera kasi, yun na, shopaholic tayo before, but because of this organization, na-build yung discipline ko, and the reason why I'm doing this mission, I'm doing this advocacy, because I believe na matutulungan ka rin ng IMG. So now here are 3 solutions in this company, no? So we have education, kung gusto mo to know more about really how to plan. So we have our education solutions. All you have to do is become a member para ma-access mo yung mga workshop natin, and then we need to execute what we have learned, and also we need to increase our cash flow. So namomroblema ka ba ng cash flow? So maybe you can try our entrepreneurship program or solution, and then bonus, the enhanced membership platform. And yeah, you build your financial house with solid foundation under one roof. This is how it looks like when you become a member. You build your solid education is here, execution is here, the entrepreneurship benefit is here, all the trainings are here already, and you just have to take advantage of everything that's in the platform. So patakbuhin mo lang, it will really help you. And now, no, you will also represent multiple companies, become your own money manager in a one-stop shop financial platform, and then you represent many of the largest and most respected companies in the financial industry. So these are the partners of IMG, and hindi ka na mahihirapan pa maghanap ng mga savings program or mga products na makakatulong sa iyo how to build a financial security for your future, because nandiyan na yan lahat. And how to start? So membership options, we have 2, the basic membership and associate membership. So basic membership is 6,000 pesos, one time lang po yan. You just have to join and then access mo yung mga membership benefits mo. And then may 50,000 memorial plan ka na dyan, may 100,000 accidental death ka na, you have online mutual fund account, automatic investor ka na, no? And then you will have unlimited access to financial education, exclusive workshops and trainings for members. And then another type is associate membership, no? 12,000. This is not a different amount. Ang ibig sabihin lang nito, yung 6,000 nito, dinagdagan ng 6,000, which is yung Kaiser 4-in-1 package na savings program. That's why naging 12,000 yan. So you will have increased memorial benefit, accidental death benefit, mag-i-increase, and then you will have your savings program na, di ba? Guaranteed na ano yung savings or 1 million, no, in 20 years, and then you will also have access to the brokerage business of IMG. So nahihirapan ka bang kumita, increase your cash flow through our program here, which is the entrepreneurship program that we have, no? We provide the best business opportunity. You're already in the financial industry, this is one of the best business opportunity, easy in setup, easy in startup, no territorial boundaries, and no big capital requirement. It's risk-free as well, no quota, no demotion, and you work at your own pace, you own your time, and then achieve the income that you want. And also it's also flexible. So you have to run the system, sustain the mission, and sustain your savings. Now, for every associate referral, if you're an associate and then you refer one person to save also, no, tutulungan mo siyang mag-save, you get 20% for 1 year. So that's one referral, that's 1,176 per month. You just see there, no, yung benefit, ay yung privilege, ay yung parang mga opportunities natin, no? Just 5 referral, this amount, 10 referrals, no? Are these amount something for you? No, okay lang ba na may 30 or 60,000 additional income a month? So that's very okay. And what's nice within this organization, we have almost a parallel structure with the insurance industry or the bank. No, marketing director. Once you help 5 friends save, also you become marketing director. That is 37%. Like increase na yung contract mo. So it's equivalent to a unit manager. And when you say 30 and you have 30 referrals in 3 months, no, nakatulong ka ng 30 friends mo, so you become senior marketing director. This is equivalent to a branch manager, so you will get 47% contract. So we have this bonus enhanced membership. Everything that you need is in here. Just push the button, as we call it, and magiging okay ka. Of course, in the beginning, you have to really study and you have magpa-coach ka talaga sa trainer mo and you have to really spend time, invest time in learning this platform in order to master it, and along the way, you will do it yourself. Okay, so I believe that's it, and I would like to welcome you in advance to our community. Together, let us achieve our dreams. Here are my contact information just in case you have questions or you want to talk to me, or especially if someone invited you naman, no, do not go directly to me, but book a second appointment with your inviter. Ask questions, review the benefits of IMG, review the savings program that we highly recommend, and then ask assistance in processing, no, your membership para walang ma-miss. Okay, once again, this is Stella. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in our financial literacy class. Once again, good evening. Thank you and goodbye.